Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Point T. Guys, let's talk about the Chelsea game against Manchester United. Let's just react to the game. Obviously, Chelsea went away to Manchester United, and for me, yeah, the game ended. Obviously, the game ended 1-1 for both sides. It was a draw game, and for me, the Chelsea performance for me in this game wasn't up to the level. It wasn't up to the level that we know Chelsea can play. We know Chelsea can perform. I don't know if I was a Manchester United played. I feel like they played well. United, I feel like they played well. But the setup from the Chelsea coach for me, how he set up the team, beginning of the game, wasn't the best for me. Uh, and this experiment that Enzo Maresca is doing, playing with James as a left back, and then Malo Gusto as a right back, I feel like it's not working. Inverting that is how he has been inverting Malo Gusto for me, I think it's also not working. I think the player is struggling, with that role inverting. For Malo Gusto in this game, he was really poor in this game. He was the worst player on the pitch for me, the worst player at Chelsea in the first half. Even while the game was going on in the first half, I was saying the manager should take him out because he was poor. Chelsea, you have a break, opening up the open midfield of Manchester United, approaching the defense. Final ball for Malo Gusto to the attacking players, maybe giving the ball to Madueke or giving the ball to Nicolas Jackson. He can't even pass, the simple pass. So Malo Gusto for me was really, really poor in that game. And like I said, the coach, Enzo Maresca, should be playing with James as the right back now that James is available. Yes, we know Malo Gusto is a good player, but for me this season, Marc Cucurella has been very good this season and he deserves to be playing that left back position. He deserves to be playing there. I don't know why the coach will play with James there. James is not the left back. I feel like we'll get the best of James, him playing as a right back, and we know how good he is. We know how many times in this game Malo Gusto will have the opportunity to cross the ball. He can't even cross the ball. So he was really, really poor. He was really, really poor, in this game. So for me, the performance of Malo Gusto was really poor. Now, so I wasn't surprised that the coach, took him out of in the second half. He didn't start the second half, so he was really, really poor. But in general, I feel like the performance from Chelsea, wasn't up to the level. I'm coming. The performance from this Chelsea team, wasn't up to the level. And in terms of Chelsea creating, because they did not really create much in the game, I feel like the midfield and the attack, in terms of that connection between the midfield and the attack, did not really happen in the game. Because if you watch the game, Noni Madueke was struggling. Yes, I think Mazraoui did very well on Madueke. He defended very, very well. He was very good in the game for me, for Manchester United. He defended very, very well against Madueke. But I still think the attack and the midfield, Cole Palmer did not connect well with the attack in the game. I can't remember how many times he gave the ball, to Madueke in terms of giving the ball to him for him to be free and take on Mazraoui. I feel like that connection wasn't there. The same thing with Nicolas Jackson. Nicolas Jackson for me was isolated in the game as well. He didn't do much in the game, and that's the same thing. The midfield and the attack, there was no connection between the midfield and the attack. So for me, the attacking players was really, really poor. Really, really poor from Cole Palmer, from Nicolas Jackson, Madueke. The only attacking player that started the game that tried to do something for me was Neto. I feel like Neto, even in the first half when he was playing from the left side, he wasn't poor. I feel like he was the best attacking player for me. Even when he came to the right side when Madueke left the pitch, he was also not bad in the game. So yeah, the performance from the Chelsea attacking players was really, really poor for me. I feel like that was where Chelsea had the problem of not creating much in the game, or of not having better clear cut chances. For Manchester United, they had some clear cut chances, especially those chances came to Garnacho, but he missed his chances. And most of those chances that United were having was through counter. Chelsea were the one pushing. United did not really press Chelsea in the game. If you watch the game, they did not really press. The team that was pressing in this game was Chelsea. They were the one pressing. They were the one trying to hold the ball, go out Manchester United. But then when they lose the ball, United will then hit them on the counter. Most of those chances that United were creating that fell to Garnacho was through counter, and that was what I know. That was what I said, that if they want to get something from this game, they just have to maybe sit back a little bit and try to hit Chelsea on the counter, and that was exactly what they did. Obviously, in the midfield, we know that Chelsea have, for me, a better midfielders or better midfield than the Manchester United midfield, which it showed that the Chelsea midfield, was better because I think Caicedo was very good in the game. Romelu Lavia in the first half, I feel like it was good, but sometimes he loses the ball, in the midfield. So for me, yeah, Caicedo, obviously he was the man of the match. He deserved to be the man of the match. He played well, and that goal from him was a very good goal. Now for the goal for Manchester United, I mean, obviously it was a penalty. That pass from Casemiro was a very good pass to Højlund. But I'm not sure if I would blame the defender there, Wesley Fofana, because I feel like he tried to, cut the ball. But obviously, like I said, that pass was a very good pass. But for the goalkeeper, the Chelsea goalkeeper, Sanchez, sometimes as a goalkeeper, right, if you're a very good goalkeeper, sometimes I feel like you're supposed to know when to go for that kind of challenge or when to go for that kind of ball. Because I feel like the striker, Highland, wasn't even going anywhere with that ball. He trapped, he got the ball, but he did not really hold the ball very well. The ball was loose from him. So maybe if the goalkeeper did not even put his hand, Højlund will not even do anything with that ball. He won't do anything. So sometimes as a goalkeeper, you have to be clever, knowing when to go for that kind of challenge and when not to. So for me, I feel like the goalkeeper should have done better there. The Chelsea goalkeeper, I feel like he should have done better there. But in all, yeah, the performance from Chelsea wasn't up to the level. I feel like United played well, knowing that Erik Ten Hag is no longer the coach, and they have a new coach, though he's not there yet. But the players will try to prove something to the new coach that is coming. To Manchester United. But for me, I feel like the performance from Chelsea wasn't up to the level. And I also think Enzo Maresca, how he set up the team from the beginning of the game wasn't the right setup. He should stop using his change as a left back. This coming week, Chelsea will be playing against Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. I just hope he set up the team very well because that's another game that Chelsea have to win. For me, I was disappointed that they did not win this Manchester United game, knowing that for 11 good years, Chelsea haven't beat Manchester United, at Old Trafford. And I feel like this time was the time that I was expecting them to beat this Manchester United team, knowing that they haven't been good this season, even if they have, sacked their coach. But yeah, I feel like Chelsea missed an opportunity, not to beat Manchester United this season. But obviously, the next game will be against Arsenal. They have to beat Arsenal. They have to, because for a couple of seasons now, Chelsea haven't beat Arsenal, so they have to beat Arsenal. And for the Arsenal team, so they haven't been good for this season. I don't think Arsenal have been in their best shape this season, so they haven't been good. So they have to beat Arsenal. And obviously, a couple of games they have dropped points. 3 games they lead this season. I mean, the last 3 games Arsenal haven't won. I think they have lost 2 and 2 won. So yeah, they have to do it against Arsenal. So in all, poor performance from this Chelsea side, especially the attacking players. They are poor. I feel like defensively, we are not really poor in the defense. For me, yes, they had a couple of good chances, but yeah, I feel like the defenders, we are not poor in the game. I just feel like the attacking players we are really poor, in this in the game against Manchester United. But yeah, what's your opinion on the performance of Chelsea? Your thoughts, your opinion on the performance of Manchester United, because we have to give them some credit because they made Chelsea to some extent not to play to the level in terms of defending. I feel like the defenders of Manchester United were their best players in this game. The defenders really played well. For me, I think they defended well. So your thoughts, your opinion on the game, and then also guys, if you're watching the video on YouTube, subscribe to the channel Bluepoint TV, like the video as well. You're also on Facebook, follow the channel there, and share the video. It's really important. Thank you guys. Stay safe while I see you again.